we crossed the border and we're enjoying being back at the beach. But if we want to make it to the tip of South America, we need to stay on schedule so we can get there before the snow hits. Even though right now, snow is the last thing on our minds. Join us today as we wake up on the beach of Arica in northern Chile.
We are actually in a place called Arica. We made it across the border. We are in Chile now. Allie's probably upset that I'm already recording because she's not out of bed yet. She's looking extra tired. Last night, we had probably one of the most crazy things that's ever happened to us while living in a van. So we're parked off by ourselves at the end of the little road on the beach. No one's bothering us. It's perfectly quiet. It's nice and crisp. We're sleeping great. And at 5:30, we get woke up to a little bit of music. What is this music? And I can hear a little bit of commotion of people. So I jump up, making sure there's nothing wrong and making sure nothing sketchy is going on. I go over and I pull down the window cover, and there's about 35 cars full of teenagers, and they've got their trunks open, they've got their music up. It's like Tokyo Drift in here. The music is loud, everyone's drinking, everyone's partying, and they just showed up at 5:30 in the morning.
So finally around 8 a.m., they cleared away, they left. We finally were able to sleep for like another hour, and then both of us woke up being completely unable to make thoughts, use brain function, but both of us were like, if we could only just get that playlist from last night and use it at a time when it actually makes sense to be listening to music.
Yeah, because in
good
reality,
music.
Yeah, in reality, the music was really good. And like, even though I didn't understand it, I was like, this is like some really good, like, this is what the kids are listening to. This is good stuff. And lots of times when we like surf the radio, I don't really find that good stuff. So I wish we could get the playlist from last night. Anyway, we're gonna get this little princess up out of bed. We're gonna have some coffee. We're gonna let Frank run on the beach. Then we've got a couple of chores we've got to undertake. All right, Frank, are you ready? Let's go. Oh, yes. Frank absolutely loves when there's seagulls or birds or anything on the beach. Doesn't matter how far away they are. He loves to sprint down, try to chase them. He never gets close, and then they go and land somewhere else. And then he sprints over and chases them there. He loves it.
There he goes. Go get him. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Sí, exactamente. Somos youtubers.
Sí.
Sí, es verdad.
¿Tú sabes nosotros? ¿No?
No.
No.
Es muy tranquilo.
¿Tú escuchas la música
Ayer.
esta noche? ¿O
De noche no la escuchaba.
No.
no?
Wow.
¿Por qué?
Mucha vida anoche, ¿no?
No, pues ahí yo me dormía.
Michael would say, you're on a 1 and 3. You need to be on the 2 and 4.
I'm a 1 and 3 guy. Anybody that's musically inclined should just know that I'm terrible when it comes to counting and music.
My brother is a drummer, so he's always trying to work with Trent on timing and syncopation and pacing and
Logically,
funny.
in my mind, 1 and 3 is where you would be making counts. The beginning and the middle, beginning and the middle. 2 and 4 is like quarter of the way and 3/4 of the way. That makes no sense logically. So in my head, when you're listening to music, it's just like beginning, middle, and that's not how you do it in music. Sorry, Michael. It's actually been really hard in Central and South America for us to find actual peat moss.
It's like a fertilizer.
Yeah, we don't want that.
Okay. You don't want to fertilize your poop?
No, I don't want to fertilize. It's got enough fertilizer in it. But what we have found is that you can use all different types of potting soil, anything that has a really good drainage or aeration rate. You're really just like looking for it to dehydrate the things in the composting toilet. Probably TMI for some people, but I know some people are wondering.
No, we did not end up buying the Batman and the Spider-Man masks, although I was trying really hard to convince Trent that they would look great with us in the van.
Allie's always trying to goof around. I'm more of a straight to business kind of guy.
Trent takes life too seriously sometimes, but we are hitting the road. We've got everything I think we need.
Yeah, we got dirt for poop, we got some groceries, we got flour so I can make more bread, and now we're gonna go from Arica down to Iquique.
Let's do this.
Iquique, and it's a little different than Arica. Iquique has a little bit of a reputation lately of being pretty dangerous. There's been some political demonstrations here recently. So we looked for a campsite. I think we found a campsite a little bit outside of Iquique. We're in the middle of the freaking desert. It's like super dry, crazy desert, right on the beach or right on the ocean. Now we're heading to the campsite that we found, and we're hoping it's secured and safe and we don't have anything to worry about. Check out this overlanding rig. Those are max tracks.
I like these.
That
This is our
thing's
next
legit.
van, yeah?
That's like
Van number 3, right there.
yeah. Hey, look. This is our van.
Whose van is this? This is clean.
This is a Peugeot. This is basically the Ram ProMaster or the Fiat Ducato rebadged by Peugeot.
the very clean version.
It's self-converted. We
Living
might have to
life.
check that out in a little bit.
Yeah, this is awesome. There's
This
a
is-
pool, there's a view of the ocean. Look at this.
Yeah, look at this view.
This is gorgeous. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna check in, give him our passport. Second, we're gonna make some lunch.
Let's do it.
You might be the one that truly love me. I feel it too. You might be the one that truly love me. I feel it too.
It's too hot to turn on the oven, but these came out looking mighty fine, if I do say so myself. Cheers.
Good job, my love. I think now we're gonna kick back and get some work done. Now that the sun is going down, the temperature is lower. It was really hot here for a minute. We still don't know if Frank is allowed here, so
Can I just rip that?
no. Hopefully Frank's allowed here.
So walk down by the edge, eh?
Oh my goodness. This van looks so tucked in.
He is ready. Oh, don't fall.
Wow.
What a sunset, huh? Oh, it doesn't get much better than this.
Are those whales?
No, they've been there the whole time. I don't know if they're boats or rocks. It's like a painting.
It's the same old story being told inside my head. I'm too shy.
We really just wanted to take you guys out and show you the sunset. I think we're gonna go back to the van now.
This is beautiful. This is a good break. I've been working all afternoon, so this is exactly what I needed.
What are we gonna do for dinner?
Something delicious. How about Indian curry?
Yes, yes, please.
We have everything for that.
Let's do it.
All right.
We're gonna go make curry. Well, as we came back to the van, me and Allie got a little bit of extra work done. Now we are trying to upload a video, which is stuck at 0%.
When we flew back for my cousin's wedding back in November to New York, we actually ended up filming the wedding for them, which we've never done before, and I did not realize how hard it is to be a wedding videographer. We're used to vlogging, so like if things don't come out well, we just don't use it. It's fine. If you miss a shot in a wedding ceremony, you're screwed. There's no redos. There's no like, hey, excuse me, could you just kiss the bride one more time? I just need the better angle. You need to put it in focus a little bit. There's none of that.
Very stressful to edit that, but Allie did a bang up job. This isn't a video that we'll be sharing with you guys, so I don't even know what we're telling you, but that's pretty much what we did for the rest of our day today while we were working. And we came back to make this delicious curry, and as Allie went to get the ingredients out of the fridge, we realized something very miraculous.
This is my savior of the day right here. As much as I love curry and I would enjoy to make it tonight, I'm pretty exhausted. I've been working literally all day long, maybe 10 or 12 hours, and I just realized we have leftovers in the fridge, so we're gonna heat these up and eat these instead. But yeah, we're having some leftover pasta with chicken, broccoli, mushroom, Alfredo. It's gonna be beautiful.
Pasta for the win. I don't know if you guys can tell, me and Allie are both super exhausted, probably because, like we told you earlier in this video, we were both woke up early in the morning by people partying and drinking and listening to loud music, so we didn't get a lot of sleep. We drove for a long time, made us super drained. You can't just be eating that.
I'm not.
You gotta wait until it heats up.
It's a taste test. I'm testing it for you. You told me once you don't get hangry,
I did tell you that once.
and that is such a lie.
I think it's true. I'm grumpy because I'm tired,
Oh, really?
not because I'm hungry.
I bet you'll be way less grumpy after you've eaten, though.
I'll probably just fall asleep after I've eaten.
If you say karma, I'm gonna be really mad at you.
Allie was really upset because I made this broccoli chicken mushroom Alfredo pasta, and I spiced it perfectly. Has cayenne, it's got pepper, it's got salt, it's got a tiny little kick. It's freaking delicious.
There's no kick.
And Allie was upset when she was making it and she was gonna spice it, and I was like, I already spiced that when we made it the original time. She was like, I'm gonna spice my own then.
Thanks.
So she put hers in her bowl, she threw some spice on there, and now she can't eat it because it's too spicy.
I'm gonna eat it. It's gonna be really good, and it's gonna clear my sinuses. Thank you very much.
And the word for that is karma.
Whatever.
I think this is gonna do it for our day in the life in Chile, in Vanlife, in South America with Trent and Allie. We hope you guys had a good time coming along on this adventure.
Not every day is a crazy adventure. This is so spicy.
Yeah. It's a taste of karma.
But today was a pretty authentic day of working and traveling on the road and what it's like in a different country as well.
Thanks for watching, guys. See you on the next one.
Adios.